Hello, coolers, and welcome back to Viva Barca. Welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on some interesting developing stories. We start with this transfer report claiming that Barcelona were unable to sign this 21-year-old Monaco defender by name Vanderson due to 60 million asking price from Monaco. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then talking about this other transfer story claiming that Barcelona and Real Madrid are closely scouting this teenage wonderkid from Brazil by name Vitor Roque. We are going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into it, please do ensure to subscribe if you haven't, turned on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. It is no secret that Barcelona explored several options during the summer transfer window in their pursuit of a new right back. Cesar Azpilicueta was the club's primary target, but he signed a new contract with Chelsea. There were links to Joan Foyt, but the Villarreal defender's injury put an end to any hopes of his arrival at Spotify Camp Nou. Thomas Meunier was also an option considered but Borussia Dortmund were unwilling to let him leave. Ultimately, Barca ended up bringing in Hector Bellerin on a free transfer after Arsenal terminated his contract. As per a report from Spanish outlet Sport, Barcelona looked at another player as an option for the right-back position in the form of AS Monaco youngster Vanderson. The report states that Barcelona liked the 21-year-old Brazilian a lot due to the attacking facets of his game. He is tall, strong and powerful, while backing up with express pace, making him, of course, an ideal fit for the profile that Barca were looking for. To that end, club director Matteo Alemany approached Monaco for Vanderson, but Xavi informed him to sign a new right-back to replace Sergio Dest. However, the Ligue 1 outfit quoted a massive price tag of 60 million euros for the Brazilian. Furthermore, Monaco were uninterested in selling Vanderson, having signed him from Grêmio only in January earlier this year. Either way, the price tag was enough to put Barcelona off, although they continue to monitor the 21-year-old Brazilian. Indeed, Barca have big plans for signing a new right-back next summer, and Vanderson is among the targets that they are looking for, although they might have a face-to-face competition from Manchester United and some other clubs from the Premier League. With Hector Bellerin and Sergio Roberto both set to be out of contract next year, a new right-back will be needed at Spotify Camp Nou. Whether Barcelona go after Vanderson again or look at other alternatives remains to be seen. Of course, Vanderson was one of the players that we were strongly talking about during the summer transfer window when Barca were strongly looking for a new right-back, right? But it did not go through, it did not go through. The price tag was really massive and there was no way Barca could shell out that sum. So what we heard at that time was the deal is off, but there was no concrete reason why the deal was off. But now getting this report recently claiming how the reason for that was because of that asking price from Monaco, which was 60 million euros. Barcelona were unable to reach that amount. We know we have spent a lot. Lewandowski 50 million, Koundé 60 something million. We spent a lot of money this summer, right? Even though we had a good bunch of free agents, but we spent a lot. So there was no way for Barca to remove 60 million for Vanderson, who, to be honest, does not deserve to be worth up to 60 million. But Monaco were just trying to scare Barca away. That's just it. But to these very points, according to reports, Barca have not given up. They are still monitoring the right back. They see him as as an ideal player for Barcelona and for Xavi. But now when we look concretely at the right backs that we have, Hector Bellerin came and Barca just gave him just 1 year contract, right? And we have people like Sergio Roberto, his contract expires next year as well. So Barcelona might go for a serious hunt for a new right back come January or come summer next year, seriously. And there's no surprise that Vanderson will be closely monitored and will be considered as well. So let's see. But I think there are other options that Barca will add to the list. But Bellerin, who just came, we have not really seen his performance so far. He has just played some few minutes, but even though I can't criticize anything about it, he has been fairly good. But let's see how it goes. But I don't see a reason why Barca shouldn't extend Bellerin's contract if he plays well. If let's just hope that he have a good season. Then Barca should extend his contract. He's still 27 years old and he has vast experience under his belt. And I don't see the reason why Barca should be running after another new right back in January or maybe in the summer if Bellerin adapts well to the team and plays so well. Jules Koundé, who have been playing right back as well but likes to play as a centre back, has been so good. I think Jules Koundé have been our best right back this season, which is a disgrace and a shame to other right backs that we have. As a centre back can play the right back position more than most of them there. So let's see what Barca decides when it comes to looking for a new right back. If they'll actually go for Vanderson again. And of course, definitely I don't think they'll ever pay the 60 million, but they'll try to renegotiate with Monaco this time around if they want to go for him next time out. Then moving on to the next story of discussion, Barcelona are continuing to monitor the Brazilian market to get their hands on the next best talent coming through the South American nation. Barcelona have a strong interest in Palmeiras wonderkid Endrick, who have been monitoring them, they've been monitoring him for months. There have also been rumors about serious interest in Vasco da Gama midfield prodigy Andres Santos, who is reportedly seen as the heir to Sergio Busquets. Now, Roger Torello of Mundo Deportivo adds another name on the list of Brazilian prospects that Barca have their sights set on, claiming that Barca and their arch-rivals Real Madrid are interested in Atletico Paranaense striker Vitor Roque. The 17-year-old forward started his career at Cruzeiro, where he made 16 first-team appearances despite his young age and grabbed 6 goals in the process. It prompted Atletico to sign him in April earlier this year, and the move is paying dividends. So far, Vitor Roque has bagged 6 goals and 2 assists from 25 matches for his club, helping them qualify for the finals in the Copa Libertadores, where they will be facing Flamengo in October. He's a different player. He's just 17 years old, but due to his physical, technical, and mental structure, it seems that he was 22 or 23. Says Atletico Paranaense manager Luis Felipe Scolari of the young striker. He said, "He is a very difficult striker for defenders to score. He protects the ball well, he's fast, and he goes out of the area to team up. Over time, he would add things to his repertoire because he's young." The 2002 FIFA World Cup winning coach with Brazil adds, "The teenage sensation's performances in Brazil have not gone unnoticed as Barcelona are now tracking his progress with great interest. Real Madrid are also said to be keeping tabs on the 17-year-old along with Italian giants Juventus. In fact, the report even states that the Bianconeri even have had a 15 million offer rejected for Vitor Roque as Atletico Paranaense believe they can get in a free excess of 40 million for their prize jewel. The Brazilian whiskey is tied down with the club until 2027, and it remains to be seen if Barca decides to act on their initial interest in Vitor Roque in the future. For now, Barcelona are scouting and keeping tabs on the teenage wonderkid." So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.